2013 was the last time Simpson Academy took home a state title in football. It was a team full of playmakers like cornerback Kolby Burton who made this interception in their championship win against Centerville Academy. However, Burton had no idea his life would change in a short amount of time. Back in May of this year, Burton, who was working on an oil rig in New Mexico, was involved in a wreck with an 18-wheeler. Burton was a passenger in the car. He broke several bones in his spine, and doctors believed he wouldn't walk again.
When I came out of surgery and still couldn't feel my feet or move my legs at all, it was a very rough time. When I was in ICU for 8 days, and it seemed like all I wanted to do was just, try to sleep, because it was when I was awake, I was just so miserable, because it was just like everything was taken from me. Whenever I realized that, I may not ever be able to run again. I'm barely able to walk, and that when that kind of hit, it was just, I was and that was all I could think about. I couldn't sleep. I lost weight. I couldn't barely eat.
Burton spent nearly 2 weeks at the El Paso University Medical Center. From there, he was flown to Methodist Rehab in Jackson for 13 days. During that time, he was paid a visit by his old head coach and old strength coach.
When I finally moved to Methodist Rehab in Jackson, they came and seen me take a couple steps.
Oh my gosh, how awesome.
And that was just when I was beginning to walk with a walker. And I was trying my best to walk. One of them was my strength and conditioning coach, and my other one was my head coach my first year at Simpson. So I had to push a little harder for them.
Simpson Academy head coach Dan Napier offered Burton a job on his staff to coach his old position group, cornerbacks.
Anytime that you need a little extra motivation or encouragement or whatever it may be as a coach or a player, you just got it right there. That guy, Kolby's here with us, just working, fighting back from something like that. And so it really puts things in perspective for players and for coaches.
And Burton, who still has limited feeling in his right leg, says he hopes his perspective on life and football has an impact on the team's players.
You never know. You never know when your last play is going to be, or when your high school career is over and your football career is over. If you don't go on to play the next level, all you have is film to look back on, And man, I look back on my film. I'm not even going to lie. I look back on my film all the time, and just wishing that some plays I would have went harder, or some plays I wish I wouldn't have went. I wish I wouldn't have slacked off a little bit, And I try to stress to them guys, the same thing.
And even though things looked grim just months ago, Burton says sharing his perspective with his players has given him a positive outlook on life.
I never expected for me to be a coach, but I love it.